What's going on, guys? It is Fox98 here. Welcome back to a brand new F1 2017 challenge video for you guys today here on my channel. Today we are going to be doing the 5th gear only challenge versus 0% AI. So, without further ado, if you guys are new around here as well, you may not know of these type of challenges. So, the 5th gear only challenge, it's very, very self-explanatory. We're going to be doing a 25% race, and we literally are only allowed to use 5th gear and nothing else for the entirety of the race, of course, until we make a pit stop, when, of course, we will have to change, but we'll get to around that when we get the chance. But without further ado, in terms of the drivers and the teams and the tracks, it's time to bring back Siri. So, hey Siri, pick a number between 1 and 10.
The answer is 2.
Right, so we're going to be driving for the Scuderia Ferrari. Nice choice, Siri. Nice choice. Hey Siri, pick a number between 1 and 2. It's going to be 2.
That would be 1.
Joking. Right, so we're driving as Sebastian Vettel for today's challenge then. And we're also going to be picking the circuits. Now, for this video, guys, we are not including short circuits. Or should I? Good question. No, I'm going to include short circuits. YOLO. Hey Siri, pick a number between 1 and 24.
It's 21.
Okay. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21. Okay, so we're going to be doing a short circuit, which is kind of interesting because I actually kind of wanted to do a short track challenge. Okay, I have no controller apparently. It's just died on me. So, there we go, guys. We're going to be racing around the short circuit of the US Grand Prix. Yeah, we're doing this against 0% AI. I'll see you guys on the grid. Just got to make sure that I charge this controller, so I'll be back in a minute. Alright then, guys, so as you can see, we're on the grid here to start this US Grand Prix. And we're going to make a quick little setup for myself here. I don't really know what would be best here. Let's just go with that. And then this is what I tend to use a lot of the time, so I'll just roll with it. And then we'll do that. So yeah, we're only allowed to use 5th gear. We're starting on pole position, which is kind of cool, but we're probably going to lose that into turn 1 due to the lack of the traction. But without further ado, let's get onto the grids here. Scuderia Ferrari time. Interesting that Siri has decided to pick a new challenge for us today. And it is... Right, so we go here to start this Grand Prix off. So now we're in 5th gear. We are obviously going to lose places, which is inevitable. But we'll hopefully try and get them back into the first corner here. If I can just try and get down the inside of Hamilton. That was a corner cut. It's alright though, the US Grand Prix is known for its corner cuts, so I don't think people are going to be that disappointed with me. Oh, this is a problem. I'm maxed out. I'm maxed out in revs. I'm maxed out in revs. I'm burning this car. Oh, fine. Okay, cool. Ooh, that's going to be a problem, that corner there, is because we're going to literally be maxing out the car in terms of its revs. Overall, actually, though, thinking about it, it's not going to be that bad of a challenge. The short circuit has actually been quite a bit of a blessing from Siri, if I'm perfectly honest, because there's not that many corners where this is going to be that effective in terms of, it's just that S section where I'm going to be maxed out on revs, and here I'm going to be maxed out now. So what am I limited to? 150? I'm going to say 150 because technically having maxed out, it's going to be okay. It's going to be a couple of places we're going to max out, but that's the end of the first lap here. 1 minute 11.7, so I'm actually really pleased without this, because I like doing challenges, but sometimes I like to keep them a little bit shorter for time purposes, and this is just perfect for me. So let's just carry on and see what we can do in terms of our lap times, and maybe even fighting the field later on if we can try and lap them. That would be an objective that I'd be looking for. Right, across the line then to set a 1:11.5. Which is our fastest lap of the race so far, maxing it out in revs. We've got a gap of about 12 seconds to Hamilton. 13 seconds. So in 3 laps, we've got 13 seconds. So lapping people isn't going to be a problem. It's going to be a case of how many can we lap as we, you know, do some hashtag corner cuts, or should we say, as we did in the stream, corner cut switchbacks. But, you know, we'll do those another time. But yeah, this is going well for us so far. It's now about... Literally, it's going to be a case of, can we lap any cars? And if so, how many? Oh, hello. Right, oh, my teammate's out the race. Oh, Raikkonen, why? Can we get a RIP Raikkonen going in the comments? We had a RIP, who is it, Pascal Wehrlein last time around, so I think it's only appropriate that we have a RIP Raikkonen. That's a real shame. And I've lost my teammate then. Right, time to send the Ferrari to victory myself, it seems. The back end really wants to come at me then. It is a new fastest lap though for 1 minute 11.4, which is a very, very solid lap time indeed. But we're going to keep pressing onwards. We've got no time to slack about, but we have now got a 26-second lead over Hamilton, which is big. So we need to keep that lead. So we just got to keep flying through this lap now. Oh, that's a big retirement. Lewis Hamilton is now out of this American Grand Prix, or should I say the 5th gear only challenge, which means now we've got a 32-second lead over Valtteri Bottas. That's it. So that's really big for us in this Grand Prix at the moment. But yeah, I'm just going to corner cut that because YOLO. But we're coming into the pits because we're going to be making our one and only pit stop of this Grand Prix. Engage. Oh, sugar. Yeah, I think I did it. I don't really know. I've realised that. Why did it come up with engage pit limiter in the biggest? Oh God.
Go, go, go.
Right, that's the first time I've done manual pit assist in my entire lifetime. That was really weird, really clunky. Like I've said many times before. How do I get off the pit limiter? Is it Y?
That was our last stop. No more scheduled pit stops.
That was clunky as hell. Let's get myself back on the track though. And we're still out in P1, and they're not even coming around the last corner. But my question is will they pit? Marcus Ericsson is my man that is going to be lapped, ladies and gentlemen. The first car to properly be lapped, because Hamilton, Hülkenberg, and Raikkonen do not count, because they obviously DNF from the Grand Prix. So yeah, pretty good start to this lapping section. There's a lot of drivers coming to the pits now for their first and only pit stop. So yeah, this is going to be interesting. Grosjean's actually not coming to the pits, as I thought. He's just letting me through so I can lap him. So I appreciate that, Roman. But I now need to catch up to Danny Kvyat here, which is a bit hard because I don't really have the speed to get near him. I can't get close to him. But in towards turn 1, we'll surely get the job done here. We'll have to go right round the outside. Oh, literally on the edge of the track limits there. Oh, that was close to the rear of Sainz. Next up in 9th is Fernando Alonso. Somehow he's actually in the points. It is a miracle, I know. I agree.
That's the super soft on the car behind.
Thanks for that. Next up is Stroll. We're just going to stroll past him. Haha, great jokes. And then Ocon is coming up next in the Force India. There we go. Ooh, that was a bit tight on the throttle there. Okay, right. Up into now we got a 54-second lead over Bottas. He's now onto the pit straight. Theory, we should be able to get him in time. Corner cut that like a pro. And then Massa is next to be lapped. And we've got DRS on this straight just to make things ever better for me. Sergio Perez, you are next to be lapped, my friend. As we come into the last corner to lap Perez now here. And I'm about to set the fast lap of the race so far of a 1 minute 10.8. Which is crucial because A, Perez is nowhere near me. And B, look at my fuel load. It is now down to 0.1. So, we can probably catch Bottas by the end of the Grand Prix. We've got 3 laps left to do it, to get about 10 seconds on him. But my fuel load is slightly concerning, so I need to lift off, let the car do its own thing. And because all these parts where the car is just revving out, it really isn't helping the car. I had to cut that because of oversteer. But yeah, it's not being very healthy at the moment on fuel, so starting to look after it a little bit. Let's just keep monitoring it. But I should be alright for the end of the race. Love to close up on Ricciardo. Right, Daniel Ricciardo's next. Passing Ricciardo very easily. Now I can move on to Verstappen, who is going to get away from me in this area of the track. No doubt. Unfortunately, there he goes. Goodbye, Max. It's nice knowing you, man. I'll catch up with him in a minute. Or should I say more like now? There we go, Max. Oh, do you know what, Max? I'll corner cut to get past you. There we go. Haha, lol. I've caught up to Valtteri Bottas, but unfortunately I'm going to max rev out in, like, now. Oh, never mind. He actually let me through. Okay. Well, I did it. I have managed to now lap the entire field on this racetrack using the 5th gear only challenge. So I'm pretty proud of that. And I'm probably not going to do any more. So, as we cross the line now, it's all about just bringing the car home, because we've had a very nice race, and we managed to lap everyone, which was my target. So yeah, Forza Ferrari. Let's just go to the end now. Right, last lap of the race, and we are going to lap Van Dorn for a second time, because unfortunately he is just absolutely dreadful in every single way possible. But it's been a very fun little challenge. Nice to try out a short circuit, because I don't really use the short circuits that often. But as we come across the line now, we've won the US Grand Prix. We've managed to do that all in 5th gear, and also we managed to lap the entire field, which was the aim in the first place. So that's kind of it, really. Hopefully you guys enjoyed the 5th gear only challenge. Yeah, that was it. We managed to do everything. Obviously, I knew being in 5th gear, I'd probably maybe win because I just had that equal balance. Yeah, if you guys enjoyed today's video, feel free to drop it a like, subscribe if you're new around here as well. And I will see you guys for a brand new video very, very soon. Take care all. Thanks for watching. Peace.